Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. A happy Monday to you all. Hopefully, you had a good weekend. This is a release where I don't have to play a catch up on, but I'm very excited to get into because this marks the return of Miss Taeyeon as a solo artist with brand new music. We have the title track 2X. We have an album, which unfortunately I don't have time to check out today because I'm playing a lot of catch up while balancing PhD applications. And it's just a very busy time, so no album listen for me, unfortunately, for this era. But rest assured, I will be listening to it in my free time. Having said that, I'm extremely excited to jump into this because Miss Taeyeon and her solo music has been a vibe. And it has been a very long time since we've had a Taeyeon solo song. And well, freaking IMVU was absolutely brilliant. It's a wonderful song that I still listen to on a very regular basis. And we have brand new music. What is this going to be like? Because Taeyeon is so capable of doing the wildest style switch and just pulling it off like nothing. So, let's jump into it. DJ, roll the intro. And here's the thing about this release, is that I'm a regular watcher of Amazing Saturday, the dictation quiz show, or the diction quiz show on TVN, which Taeyeon is a permanent cast member of, alongside people like Nuksal, Hane, Pio, who's recently back from the military, Ki from SHINee, Nare, among hosts and other people. And whenever Taeyeon gets a question right, or does something like finds a big clue in the diction of the lyrics of the song that they're working on, they always play a song that's directly associated with the cast member. So with Taeyeon, it's been like IMVU, it's been Weekend, and just a host of other various Taeyeon songs. So I'm curious to see if they decide to use 2X moving forward for her moments. But that's enough waffling for me. We haven't even heard the song yet, so let's find out what this sounds like. A little bit of a lower tune. It's actually quite quick. Song grooves too. I'm kind of expecting something a little bit spicy to come up in the chorus though. Something tasteful, something a little classy, or something really dark. Not the biggest change in the world, unless this is the second verse already. Oh, what a tasteful melodic sequence there. Love that harmony, hello. Post-chorus with an extra sustained bass part. Throw in a little bit of reverb. There's a big build, hello. And then, so this is the release. Oh, what an interesting song. There is that hint of sinisterness to it. And it's not a bright song by any means of the imagination. It is dark. But it's also a song that is surprisingly smooth. For as like, I mean, the visuals certainly help in the dark aspect of it, but this is not a bright song by any means, but the pacing and the flow of the song is actually surprisingly quick. I was expecting a song that was a little bit more subdued in terms of the pace and maybe a little bit heavier on the chorus when the chorus dropped. Maybe like turn up the intensity, even maybe go like half speed to really drive home the intense part. But no, it just kind of cruises pretty naturally. It's a song that almost goes on cruise control a little bit. It was not what I was expecting when the song started. But overall, yeah, Taeyeon's so smooth with it. I mean, that's nothing new at this point, but she's very smooth with it. And her vocal tone, her vocal color is very interesting to listen to. She's got a very distinct vocal color. But at the same time, that distinct vocal color is capable of pulling off a very wide range of vocal styles. And I feel like you can't really say that for a lot of solo artists. And as I just have a major deja vu moment, hello. But there's just something about her voice that, in my head, I'll think like, does this sound really, can she really pull this sound off? And then by the end of the song, it's like, why did I even doubt her? I do want to go back to that first verse and try and figure out where that first chorus actually starts, because I was so zoned out in the flow of the beat that I completely missed where the first chorus was. Also, one thing I noticed throughout this is the mixing of this. Taeyeon's vocal is really far forward in the mix. That's the chorus. That chorus comes up so fast. Like, it's almost like the first verse is non-existent almost. I mean, there is a verse. There's no pre-chorus. Kind of just goes short verse immediately into the first chorus. And that's why that second verse caught me so off guard, because there really was no preparation for that first chorus. It just kind of goes boom, boom, we're in, we're here, moving on. That's very interesting. And I think that also plays into the fact why the song feels a lot faster than it actually is. Very interesting. At the end of the day, this is just more Taeyeon magic, and I can't complain about that one bit. I am curious to see what other people have, like, how other people have received this. Because it's kind of, for me, it feels a little bit related to Hate That, the song turned key on it from last year. Just a little bit smoother, a little bit darker. But I really don't mind it. Like, IMVU was a song that was just absolutely gorgeous and almost like ethereal in a way. So to have a song like 2X where it's kind of, you know, back down to earth, we're getting into a little bit more of the darker themes, not just like in the actual topic of the song, but in the composition side of things as well. It's like, you can't ever really get comfortable with a Taeyeon release because she's going to switch it up next time around, but she's going to do it in a way where it's so quintessentially Taeyeon that no matter what she does with the sound switch, it's going to be her. And there's just this form of solace that I find in that. It's just very comforting to know that it doesn't matter what the song is going to be, it's going to be a Taeyeon release. Because of it, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Hopefully you did as well, but that is it for me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today, let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness may brighten up someone else's day to day, and know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.